5, 4, 3.
What's up?
2.
Hey,
We're the Jumpcut Jump.
We're Jumpcut Junkies.
I'm Nick.
I'm not Nick.
Tonight we're going to be talking about My Son, What Have You Done? It's the latest feature film from Werner Herzog. It stars Michael Shannon as an actor out in San Diego who, while working on a play, Orestes,
yes, a Greek play.
Yeah, a Greek play in which the main character kills his mother to put a halt to a curse. He does kill his own mother with the sword that's being used in the play. There's a hostile standoff at his house, and his fiancée and director of the play show up, and we learn through them different events in his past, his recent past, which kind of led him to this, including a trip down to Peru.
It was a terrible synopsis.
What was wrong with it?
It was a rambling. Now people don't know what the fuck this movie's about now.
It's confusing. They won't know the fuck it's about after they see it.
It's a confusing movie enough.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think my synopsis kind of conveyed that.
He kills his mother, and then
I got that
takes
part.
hostages.
Yeah, well, I got across that he kills his mother.
Takes hostages. And the cops worry about how to deal with the situation. They interview people involved in his life in order to piece together this guy. Ooh!
And an ooh. Oh, you know all the vowels.
Piece together the investigation by using accounts of this guy's life and what's been going on recently. This is based on a true story, and it's one of those films where it's so eccentric and out there that you really, really wonder how much of it is actually true and how much is embellished by the filmmakers. Michael Shannon as the lead is kind of a twittery fuckwit of a character.
Yeah, he only communicates in 450 characters or less.
It's clever.
You said it.
It's clever.
Thank you. That's what I provide. You can provide the serious stuff, and I'll provide the comic relief.
Great. Comic relief.
I'll provide some kind of relief.
Neither of those words are true. The film comes across almost as theatrical in a way. Herzog keeps a distance from a lot of his characters, and he allows for them to explore the space.
Presenting most of the things in flashback, and starting off with the mother already dead, it kind of... finish my sentence.
Verisimilitude.
If you just... Okay. I think the movie has kind of this dreamy quality to it in terms of the performances and the camera work and the editing. Especially that scene where Michael Shannon is talking to his Uncle Ted, played by Brad Dourif, about a commercial for he doesn't even know what, involving a giant rooster and a tiny horse and a midget, played by Vern Troyer.
That's not Vern Troyer.
It isn't?
It's not him.
Okay, it's not him.
I just looked it up.
It's a midget. No, you don't have a computer in your brain.
My brain.
You don't trust computers or robots. You wouldn't do that to yourself. I know you.
My brain is a resource.
If you had, no, it's not.
It's not Vern Troyer.
So anyway, the way that scene ends, with the dialogue all finished, and the three characters just looking at the camera as the camera slowly tracks in on them. Their eyes kind of, the camera doesn't glazing over. No, it does very slowly track in.
You're right.
And that's what takes it out of the scene while it plays the song. I forget what, La Paloma. That kind of reminded me of Herzog's documentaries, the way he'll do that, the way he will slow down a film and just kind of let you, study the faces of the characters and try to, penetrate them through their gaze. They're looking directly at the camera. Things like this, every once in a while, take you out of the movie, and it lends it a very ethereal, dreamlike quality. Herzog doesn't really set up a common film-going experience for you. I'm getting tired here.
See, I'm going to disagree with you in your concept of feeling that the movie is mellow.
It's also through the performance of Udo Kier, who kind of he has these very offbeat lines, and you're not sure if they're played for laughs or not. And I get the feeling Udo Kier isn't even really acting. It seems like a very non-traditional film experience.
My Son, What Have You Done is so intense and so uncomfortable and so unpredictable. It goes to places you've never been. There's no police procedural like this at all.
Right.
That staring scene with Brad Dourif and Michael Shannon,
and
that is the least relaxing scene in the world. You never want to be caught in a stare with Brad Dourif and Michael Shannon. You're inches close from a knife fight with Brad Dourif. It's
inches close, huh?
You might as well, insert Dennis Hopper and Rip Torn in there. It's terrifying. None of the characters have any chemistry with each other.
That's true, yeah.
None of them have, they're all actors in their own separate plays. I go back to the theatricality thing. You have the cop Michael Pena is playing. He keeps on mentioning ideas and coming up with ideas that are straight out of a cop television show. Let's put sleeping powder in the pizza. Trade me for one of the hostages. He
I don't
says
understand.
all these things.
I don't
None of them
understand.
are plausible because
why would that not work?
His form of theater,
pizza. I don't get that.
because it's you can't do that.
Why not?
That's a legal thing.
Is it?
He has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea what the other's doing, so he's frustrated the entire film. It's that sort of frustration that Michael Shannon's been showing. He has the biggest performance art of all. He hasn't had a chance to act it out until now with this hostage situation. He opens up the garage door and takes out a new item and throws it out to everyone. Every five minutes he takes out a new item and throws it to everyone. That's his form of performance art. It's the idea of man itself and life experience itself as performance art.
So, we conclude by saying that My Son, What Have You Done is one of the more interesting experimental films currently playing. One of your best choices if you're in the mood for adventurous cinema. Although be prepared for a series of very unusual digressions. Would you agree?
I would.